deep and moving piece. Even from the beginning, you could tell this girl already is set up to have somewhat of a troubled home life with her mom, and very interesting to see how their addictions somewhat parallel. I think the actors did a really great job at showing the unraveling and dissociation and overall pain of someone dealing with this kind of trauma. I really loved the character of Drew. I think he was a very good foil to her, which I feel like helped with the pacing and kind of helped make I feel like the kiss part make more sense because she just so desperately wanted to be cared for by a person like he is. But I also really liked this assurance that he is a great person and he's not really in the position or wants to take advantage of her, which it seems like is all she's been experiencing lately. So I think that was very beautiful. I think it felt very natural. I could see it as being a longer series or like a full-fledged movie or whatnot, and a very good character study with the lead girl, the mom, and the friend.
Pretty intense short film. I like how we get to see this character from the opening sequence sort of inside her own world, and we as the audience quickly understand that something is really bothering her. And that's kudos to the actors who did a great job in bringing that intense feeling across from her body language and her facial expressions. I thought this was a unique way of showing a side to the theme of loneliness as we see her character go through all these sorts of emotions, and by the end abruptly kisses her friend, which pushes the narrative further of her just doing things because she is lonely. So great job.
It touched on some hard topics. The main character, his mom struggled with addiction and clearly didn't treat her daughter super well. They're like yelling and screaming at each other in the beginning. And the daughter is going through a lot. She just came back home to visit, and she's dealing with her mom and also someone at her high school who it seems maybe assaulted her and is going through a trial because she wants to testify. And it's a lot of conflicting emotions that causes her to act out with her friend. And overall, I think that her performance was really good. So the casting choice there was really good.
I feel like I like the take on this where we're kind of leading up to an event as opposed to being at the event, and how the girl is navigating her needs, being a teenager, not sure, how she feels, and, trying to deal with her parent and her friend and figure out, the best way to kind of move forward. And I really liked the performances here, and the feeling of it just felt really simple, but not at the same time. It was not overly done.
The performances of the cast members were true to the script, especially the two leads. I liked the fondness they showed for each other and the emotional build of the main character going through a very challenging situation. The various locations were well chosen, such as the apartment and the park. Good cinematography indoors and out. The writing was so strong, and I really wanted to know what happens next.